Alright guys, and welcome back to another Dayz tutorial. So again, in this one, we're dealing with the expansion market system. Also again, I was helping out the same guy I was the other day, helping him out figure out how to change the currency. Instead of using like the normal, either rubles or whatever the currency expansion gives you, currency. It's not rubles with expansion, is it? It's something else. Rubles is like Dr. Jones. But yeah, either way, instead of using the default currency that you get with the expansion market system, you can actually change your currency. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. Now, depending on what currency mod you're using or what type of currency you're using, you can follow the same process. I've installed the More Money mod by CJ. Is it CJ? Something like that. And I'm just going to do the dollar currency, but there is rubles with it. There is euros. There's bitcoins and gold bars. So you can follow the same like procedure, but like I said, I'm just going to do the dollars because, like I said, my friend who actually who's this boxes for this control panel, he is American, so he uses dollars. So I'm going to use dollars just to kind of please him. Anyway, so first thing you want to do is go to your profiles folder. Now, again, I've mentioned this in every time I deal with profiles folder. Your profiles folder may be called something different. It could be called SC or it could be called config, but essentially you want to find whatever your profile folder is. And inside there, navigate to the expansion mod folder. Right, once you're in here, a couple of files that we need to deal with. So first of all, let's go into the market folder. I think this is right. Yeah, market folder, and then we're going to go to the exchange.json, and then we're just going to open this up. Now, you don't have to do this in the same order I do it, as long as you do what I'm showing you to do and in the correct files, but you can do this in any order. Now, we've got class name, expansion banknote, whatever that is. That's the expansion currency. We want to basically change this to whatever currency we're using. Now, expansions only seems to use one currency. I've got with the More Money mod and with the dollars mod, there's actually 7 different types of currency. There's like a $1 note, a $2, a $5 note, a $10 note, up until like $100. So we need to add them in. So what we're essentially going to do, and I've already prepared this, it's just on my other monitor in my Notepad++. But essentially what you need to do is copy from where I've got line 9, this bracket, down to line 19. And then you do need to remember, because we're adding more of these, we put a comma on this bracket on line 19. We will put a comma, but on the last one, because there's only one here, there's no comma. So last one, no comma. So I'm just going to get from my other monitor quickly. I'm going to copy what I've done, and I'm going to replace. I'm going to override this because we essentially don't want to use the expansion currency. We want to use the modded currency that we've installed. So I'm going to override that. And this will be a little bit bigger of a list, and we're going to paste that in what we've added. So essentially, you can see if we scroll up, we've got the money $1 to 5, 10, 20, $50 note, and up to the $100. And on this last comma here on line 85, it's like, I call it a nipple bracket. I don't actually know the correct name for it. I just like to call it a nipple bracket. We do not have a comma, but the rest of them we do. Okay, right, once we've done that, of course, I always recommend when dealing with certain files like JSON files and XML files, you validate it. So go to like Google or whatever search engine you use, search for a JSON validator, copy this file into that and make sure it's valid. Because you don't want to obviously upload any mistakes. Now, I'm not going to do that because I am fairly confident I've not made a mistake. If I have, I'll come back to it and I'll correct it. But I'm fairly certain I haven't made a mistake. And if I have, I will obviously show you guys the mistake I've made so you don't make the same one. But, oh, sorry, quiet breath. But yeah, I'm fairly confident I don't have a mistake at this stage. Right, so I'm going to save that. So, so that's the exchange.json file within the market folder. Now, if we go back to the expansion mod folder, go to the traders, And you're going to want to do this with every JSON file you got. So if you add more eventually, you're going to make sure you do this same procedure to every JSON file. Now, I'm only going to do it to one because currently, from the other tutorial I did, I've only got one vendor machine in the server, and that is the weapons one. That is this one here. Now, I did go back and rename. So in the other tutorial, I named this guns. I've gone back and renamed it to weapons, and I've used the weapons thing. So I'm just going to go into this weapons JSON file. And essentially, where we've got currencies here on line 9 and 10, I'm going to change that. Now, it's slightly a different procedure. This is going to be just the currencies within the quotation marks. And obviously, a comma to separate each one. But on the last one, I'm not going to have a comma. So essentially, what it would look like is that would be there, that there, and depending on how many different type of currencies you have, you'd have a long list of it. Again, I've already prepared it in Notepad on my other monitor, so I'm just going to copy it. And I'm just going to paste it in here. Like that. So money $1. Each currency is in the quotation marks, like I said, separated by a comma, and we've all got the ones. And the last one does not have a comma. And we're just going to save that. And again, it's a JSON file, so validate it. I'm fairly confident at this stage I've made no mistakes. But yeah, always validate. It pays off in the long run. Right, now, once that's done, we're going to close out of this. Now, again, I just mentioned it, do it in every single JSON file. But because we've only got the weapons vendor machine on our server, I'm only doing it to the weapons. But I am also going to do the exchange. So also do the exchange one too. And exactly the same procedure. And I'm going to save. So I think you have to do the exchange one. So the exchange one, and then again, each of them. But depending, if you don't have all of them in your server, just do what I done and choose the ones that you've currently got. Right, now that should be clear. Now there's just one more. Now we just need to tell it for the ATM. Now I've currently removed the ATM from the server, but I can quickly add it in to show you that all works. Right, now for the ATM, that is in your MP mission folder. And then once we're in the mission we're using, expansion folder, settings, and then I believe it's market settings. Scroll down. Yep, currencies down the bottom here. So again, exactly the same as what we just did. Replace that with that, and there we go. So now we've told the ATM what currencies this can accept when we take out or when we put in. Right, and we'll save that. Now what I'm going to do at this stage, I'm just going to restart the server. So let me just do that. I'll log into server, and then I'll show you. It's obviously work. I'll show you. We'll buy something from the ATM. I'll probably spawn an item, sell it, and then we'll buy something as well. Just show you that it all works. Okay, we're now in game. I've just gone ahead and placed the ATM quickly. Apart from that, I've done nothing. Right, we do have a little bit of stuff on. Well, I say a little bit, not much. Just a couple of things. There's some of this is modded guns, so they won't sell because we've not actually added them in yet. But if we go up to the weapons trader, I don't know why that comes ticked as default. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. Oh yeah, and before we do, I've got no other currency on me, nothing. So if we click that, sell, let's just sell. I guess we can sell stuff, pistols, we'll sell a pistol. Right, that's all we got on we can sell. And you can see we now got 292. Oh, well, we've actually got, what's that? So they're $100 bills. So we should have, it'll tell us here. Why does that not actually tell us how much we got? Yeah, that's the money. So that is what, if it's $100, 2,900, and whatever. Soon to us if we go to the ATM. Oh, maybe it is just 292. Okay, maybe that's what it is. But okay, that's weird because normally Oh yeah, maybe that's just what it is. I think there's normally a little number in the bottom left. But yeah, you can see we've got $292. So if we just sell that one thing, that'll go to 293. Just so I can show you we get the right amount. $293. And then, as you just saw in the ATM, this will now accept it. We start with 500. If I deposit all, we now got 793. No dollars on us, and we can say say we want to take 10 out, withdraw. We got $10 on us. So there we go, that works. Oh, while I'm here, so in the last tutorial when I showed you how to get these working, oh wrong button, when I showed you how to get these working in your server, place them, when we come to the trader, there was a repetition, not repetition, yeah, is that the right word? Reputation, sorry, can think of the word then. There was a reputation where we couldn't actually buy anything. And purchasable. Okay. Yeah, right. There was a reputation where we couldn't actually purchase anything. But now you can see whatever item we click on, there is actually no reputation needed. We fixed that. And because I'm using the expansion bundle, which I didn't realize, that has included in it with it the hardline mod, which I believe you can use that mod separately too, and by default that sets you need a reputation. So while I'm here, I will quickly just show you how to change that, as we got airdrop or something coming over. But let me just quickly go back to the server side, and I'll show you just the reputation thing while I'm here quickly, because we can probably kill two birds with one stone. Okay, back server side. So just quickly go to your MP missions folder, whatever mission you're using. Go to the expansion mod, go to settings, and we've got a hardline settings.json. So this is only if you're using the bundle, or I believe they do have this mod separately. So if you're using this mod or the expansion bundle, you'll get this. So by default, if you want to take the reputation system off, go into this file. Again, hardline settings.json. And online, okay, where did I find it? There, on line 12, use reputation. That was a 1. That was currently active. So we just changed the 1 to a 0. We saved it and restarted the server. That took you the reputation system off, which now means we don't need any reputation when we're buying any items. So yeah, that's going to kill, that's going to sort that error out. If you've watched the other tutorial, you don't know how to do it. Anyway, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out.